All right, so I was in a mood today to do another kind of things I've learned so far video, just to kind of update outside of the weigh-in. So this is not a weigh-in; it's just a things I've learned so far video. Went had my post-op appointment this week on Tuesday I think, and found out that the discomfort that I have been feeling, the uncomfortableness that I spoke about in my last video, turns out it is likely from the hernia that was corrected, because I had a hernia, and my doctor, I guess probably all doctors, when they have LapBand surgery and they notice a hernia, they go in and they correct it. So I had a hernia, and what they said is that the discomfort, like the pain that I've been feeling with the hiccups and sneezes and stuff like that, even the breathing in and everything, is likely due to the hernia. Apparently, LapBand surgery doesn't come with this much or as much discomfort as I had last week and in the beginning of this week. So chalk that up to the hernia. Okay, next, potatoes. This is a big old potato. See how big this potato is? Okay. I used to be able to eat probably 2 of these potatoes in a day if I wanted to. Not something that I did often, but could have if I wanted to. You know, I could see having one for maybe like breakfast and then one for dinner or something like that. I decided on Monday night that it was my 7th day, so I felt that I was officially in my 2nd week of following the LapBand surgery. So I decided I was going to have a potato because I thought it was soft enough. It would be, it would be good. It wouldn't be a bad thing. So what I did was I cooked up a baked potato. I only put butter and a little bit of cheese on it and went ahead and ate that. So I took the first bite. It was amazing. I've not had a potato in quite a while, actually. And what I did was I just cut it open, and I took out, I put about half of the potato on the plate. So I decided, I'm going to eat half of it, see how I feel. If I want more, then I'll eat more at that point. So anyway, cut half of it, put some I can't believe it's not butter on it. Ate the first bite, thought it was amazing, it was just wonderful. Then I had the second bite. The second bite got stuck like right there. And I went, ooh, it must have been too big of a bite. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. So after that, I started taking little teeny tiny bites on my fork of my half a potato. And I got through about maybe like half of what was on my plate. And I just felt like, okay, I'm full, like way full. I've had plenty of potato. I think I'm gonna go for a walk now. So I just, and I just wasn't feeling right. Like it didn't feel like it was going down at all. So I went ahead and I went for a walk, and I was into my walk probably about, 20, maybe 22 minutes, I think is what it was. And I just came back home and I thought, oh my gosh, like told my husband, I'm like, potatoes are done. I'm out. Like, I'm not going to be able to do potatoes again, because I could just feel it. Like, it was just like setting all here. And it was just the grossest feeling. And even though I'd only had about a quarter or a third of a potato, which was significantly less than I've ever been able to put away in the past, I felt like, again, I was just out to here, and I didn't even eat like that much of it, in comparison to what I could put away before. So, no more potatoes for me. It did finally go down. I went ahead and I went for another walk. I was walking for about an hour and just moving my arms and taking sips of water, but I felt absolutely disgusting, and I never want to feel that way again. So I'm really happy to report that potatoes are not going to be a part of my diet probably ever again. Though the nutritionist at the doctor's office did say that things you can't eat now, you may be able to eat later, but you know what? I don't intend to try that again because it was gross. So anyway, there you go for the potatoes. They're nixed for now. Okay, I truly feel the amount of food that I can eat in a setting has decreased significantly. Now, my doctor did tell everyone in the pre-op, during the pre-op appointment, that that he does put saline in our band, so I do not have an empty band. He said that how much is put into your band does vary with each patient, but that generally I think he said it's about 3 cc's. I don't know what size of a band is, don't know what kind of band I have, just know that maybe it has something like 3 cc's in it. But while I don't know that I don't think I feel restriction, because based on what I've heard and read, you're going to know when you have restriction, so I don't feel that way, but I can tell you that I'm eating significantly less. Like with the potato, definitely less potato than I've ever been able to put away in my life. I can eat, I have like the lean cuisine meals. There's one that's like a tortilla crusted fish or something like that. And so what I decided, you know, protein first. I didn't want any rice anyway, but I did want the fish out of it. So I thought it would be soft and it would be really good for this next week, which is the mushy stage. So I ate the fish slowly and was full. Totally full. I had maybe like 2 teeny bites of the rice or something like that, but like with the fish, I was full. I didn't want any more. I didn't eat any more. That was it. So that felt amazing to be able to eat the fish out of that and like be full. Like, what the heck? I can't even believe it. I also ate a chicken one with like rice, and so I had there was like 5 little pieces of chicken, so I had the chicken, and then I had maybe 3 small spoonfuls of rice, full. Cheese snack, the Baby Bell cheese, I can have one of those, and it lasts me like, I'm not hungry for about an hour, hour and a half after that. No soda. I'm afraid of the fizziness, so I definitely do not need more gas. That brings us to Fiber Advanced gummies. These things are the devil. They are Satan himself. And the reason that they are is because I could not have been more backed up with gas after I had these. Like, it was horrible. I just really felt like I felt bloated and just really had to pass gas, and I couldn't, and I just wanted no part of that. So I called my sister, and I told my sister, yeah, I'm just having these gas pains, blah, blah, blah. And we were FaceTiming on my iPad, and so I showed her what I had. She goes, oh my God, I'm taking those too, and I have got the worst gas. I cannot fart. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. I'm not taking these anymore. And she's not had LapBand surgery, doesn't need LapBand surgery. She's like a size 6, you know, she's very tiny, but I have decided that I don't want any part of those devil vitamins or fiber pills, whatever they are. So anyway, let me look and see what else I was going to say. Okay, today, lean cuisine. I had another lean cuisine fish meal. So I had an egg and a few sausage, like 2 eggs and some sausage crumbles this morning, probably at like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was good, you know. I had it, I ate it, and I was full. So at about 11:55, and I say that because I know the exact time because I looked at the clock, but I just felt completely stuffed to the max. So I think I'm going to need to cut down to 1 egg and some sausage sprinkles, which is pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible, the amount of food that I can ingest and feel satiated. I'm very, very impressed with that. So I decided, so anyway, 11:55, just bloated, awful. 12:45 came around, I was starving to death. I don't even know how it works that way, but so was thinking about what I was going to eat, and I decided I was going to have another fish. Again, mushy, that's what I need. So went in, made the fish, and I was feeling pissed off. Like, I was just feeling irritated because I was so hungry that I couldn't have imagined that the fish was going to fill me up. Not today. Today it just wasn't going to happen. So I wanted that rice, but I'm doing lower carbs. You know, I'm trying not to exceed 20, 25 in a day. So I sat down, irritated at the world because I wanted to have that rice. I wanted to have more than that fish. I ate the fish, felt fine. I wasn't even in a bad mood anymore. Like, it just completely, it is incredible. Like, I cannot believe that LapBand has the ability to make me feel as satiated as I do. Like, that sense of satiety is just, it is absolutely incredible. Like, I never could have imagined that it was this good. I could never have imagined that I would feel this full after such a small amount of food. Like, this thing works. This tool is incredible. It's exciting. It's wonderful. I am not having cravings for anything. I do need to eat, and I did read somewhere that you're not supposed to just be hungry. You know, I don't remember where I read that or if I heard that on one of these videos. But you're not just supposed to just feel like ravenous. That for me is not the case. Actually, I feel starving, like, in an instant. There's nothing at this point. I don't know my body yet, so I'm still working up to it. But right now, I'm feeling pretty dang good about everything, actually. So anyway. I'm going to talk more about, like, calories and how much, like, you know, the comparison between now and before my surgery, but I think I'll do that on my way in day because I'm running short on time. Anyway, hope everyone is doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.